Are you kidding me? I was just working some overtime and I transmigrated to this hellhole and became an unlucky guy about to kick the bucket.
What is this? The spiritual spring space? Could this be the perk of my transmigration? What miraculous stream water, just one sip and my internal injuries are healed.
This spiritual spring space is definitely something else. What on earth is this now?
Water.
So much water.
I told you this unfilial son was faking his illness. One basin of cold water and look, he's awake.
Mother is right. Second brother accidentally took a fall and slept in the room for 3 days. He's lazy beyond belief.
Raising you is worse than raising a pig. At least a pig knows to look for food, but you faked death to slack off for 3 days. Why didn't the heavens just take you away? Since you're not dead, get your butt to the fields and work.
Work? I'm not doing it. So these are the original host's biased parents.
3 sons in the family, yet all the dirty and hard work was pushed onto the original host, causing him to be worked to death. This kind of humiliation, I won't take it.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, you ungrateful son? I am your mother after all.
Is that so? I've just recovered from a serious illness. Instead of showing any concern, you resort to violence and abuse for no reason. How dare you call yourself my mother?
Ouch, let go of me this instant. Oh goodness, life is unbearable. Oh my heavens, a son is hitting his own mother. How could the Wang family raise such an ungrateful son like you?
So it wasn't an illusion after all, after drinking that spirit spring water.
Not only have my hidden injuries healed,
but even my strength
has increased significantly out of thin air.
Second brother.
If you don't want to work, just say so. But no matter what, you shouldn't lay a hand on mother.
Then I'll hit you instead.
The second son has always been a pushover. How could he, after a serious illness, become so terrifying instead? It's like he's a completely different person.
What's going on here?
This brat actually survived Humph. Even if he's alive, he won't get a single penny of the inheritance.
Everyone, come and look at this. This is an outrage. The second son was bedridden for 3 days. I came here out of the goodness of my heart to give him a sponge bath, but this ungrateful son actually dared to hit his own mother.
That's right. He didn't just hit mother, he hit me too.
Second brother.
Even a lamb kneels to nursing gratitude.
And even a crow knows to care for its parents. Mother cares for you so much. Have you no conscience at all?
Care, big brother. Did you read so much that you've gone blind? Open your eyes wide and see what's in here. Have you ever heard of using ice water to wash a sick person's head and body? She clearly wanted me dead.
This.
Mother, did you really do this?
So what? This unfilial son was playing dead in bed. If I didn't pour ice water over his head, he would have kept pretending he brought this on himself.
Enough. Go get him something to eat. After eating, hurry to the fields to work.
Why should I cook for him? This brat thinks he's all grown up now. If I cook for him today, he'll be walking all over me tomorrow.
Just go when I tell you to.
You've offended me. And you still want to eat. I'll make your life a living hell.
Item teleportation. This is just one of the Spirit Spring Space's many magical functions. If I can fully master it, I won't have to worry about not being able to hold my ground in this world. Since you are the original host's family members, I don't want to make things difficult for you. But if you push your luck, you will face the consequences.
Eat, 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 choke on it, you unfilial son. There's plenty of this stuff, as much as you want.
Guanyin clay, Guanyin clay. Are you sure this is even edible?
Why wouldn't it be edible? During the famine years ago, guanyin clay saved so many lives there's no extra food at home. You're lucky to get anything at all. Even this, I had to work hard to dig up, eat it, or leave it.
I work like a slave for this family, and yet you won't even give me a decent meal. Fine, since you think this is edible, then I'll feed it to you. I've worked like a slave for this family, yet you won't even give me a single bite of decent food. Fine, since you think this stuff is edible, I'll show you how I eat it.
Go ahead and eat. I hope you choke on it, you ungrateful brat.
That idiot's second brother.
Why is he suddenly acting so tough?
Does he really think he can turn the world upside down?
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Where did this flatbread come from?
Mother gave it to me. There's a whole basket of them in the kitchen. Go get some if you want.
No need. If you don't want a beating, do exactly as I say from now on.
Why should I listen to you? Fine, I'll do whatever you say, second brother.
Since you love playing favorites so much. Fine, I'll let all the neighbors see the true colors of the Wang family. Let's see how you'll ever show your faces again. Listen up, neighbors, folks, young and old friends and neighbors.
Please, everyone, be the judge of this.
My life as the Wang's second son is so miserable.
Who's that? What's wrong, second brother?
Shout louder, put more feeling into it, slack off, and I'll crack your head open. I get it, second brother.
I know, brother. Everyone, come and take a look.
This is pure bullying. I can't go on like this anymore.
What's going on with the Wang family?
What else could it be? It must be those biased parents of theirs.
They've really gone too far. Wang's second son is such a hard-working and honest young man, yet he's been driven to this point.
Third brother? Your second brother is the one suffering. Why are you crying along with him?
I just feel so bad for my second brother.
Did you cook for the second son?
I did. He won't starve, that little brat.
I know you look down on him, but the chores at home still depend on him. When autumn comes and the farm work is finished, we'll kick him out.
Old man, I think this brat has a rebellious bone in his body. I'm afraid he'll be hard to handle later.
Rebellious bone, huh? After autumn, those officials will come to collect the poll tax. Every household per person must pay 2 taels of silver. If he dares to be rebellious, I'll save on one person's tax and send him to the battlefield as cannon fodder.
Old man, you're the clever one.
Father, this is bad, so reckless. You don't look like a scholar at all. What on earth is going on?
The second son, in front of the neighbors, about our family matters, has told them everything. If the village head finds out, he will surely report it to the Yamen. According to the laws of the Dayu dynasty, those with poor family conduct are forbidden from taking the imperial exams. My years of studying will be in vain.
Bastard that unfilial son. If he dares to ruin our family's reputation, I'll have his life.
The reason I'm bothering you all today, dear neighbors, is because I want you all to give me some justice.
Give you justice. What exactly is going on? What else could it be? The parents are just being biased. They probably pushed Wang Chuan too far.
Brother Wang, everyone knows what kind of person you are. Just tell us your grievances.
Go ahead and speak.
Your Wang family is so ungrateful, I'll let you taste what it's like to be condemned by everyone. Let's see how you'll hold your heads up in this village.
Brad, how dare you spout such lies here? I'll beat you to death.
You old geezer, relying on the laws of filial piety. You think I won't fight back?
Dear brother, have you lost your mind? For the sake of this wicked son, you dare to defy your own father.
Dad, I don't want to either, but I simply can't control myself.
I didn't even lift a finger. Everyone saw it. It was third brother himself who accidentally ran into it. Right, third brother.
Everyone, look at this. This ungrateful son even beats his own father. According to the law, he should be thrown in jail.
You wicked son. Stop embarrassing yourself here. Get back home with me now.
This is a family matter. No one else has the right to interfere. Everyone get out of the way.
Stop right there. The village head is here. Let's see who dares to cause trouble, Brother Liu. It's just a small family matter. There's no need for you to step in for the sake of our years of friendship. Just let me take this wicked son back home. If it were just your family, arguing inside your own home, I would naturally have no right to interfere. But today, so many villagers are present. If I let you just take him away, then my position as village head would mean nothing at all. Wang Chuan, whatever grievances you have, you can speak them out. I will see that justice is done for you.
Thank you, village head. In that case, I shall tell you everything. Today I, Wang Chuan, the second son of the Wang family, formally complain to everyone here about my parents' blatant favoritism and injustice. I ask everyone to help me seek justice.
Today, Wang Chuan, the second son of the Wang family, I am here to denounce my parents' favoritism and injustice. I ask you all to uphold justice, you bastard. Our parents have raised you with care.
Yet you smear.
The family's reputation like this, your conscience has been eaten by dogs.
Wang Jiang, you have no right to talk. Since I was a child, at least 90% of the farm work has fallen on my shoulders. And what about you? You spend all day buried in books. You've taken the exams for 10 years and couldn't even become a scholar. You're middle-aged and accomplished nothing. You only know how to leech off our parents. Even crows feed their parents. And lambs kneel in gratitude. Did you learn nothing from all those books you read? You.
Second brother, you're also a man of the Wang family. What's wrong with doing more work? Although your eldest brother hasn't earned a title yet, he works hard day and night. He's much more exhausted than you.
Sister-in-law is right. Even in a family, it's hard to be perfectly fair all the time. If everyone was like second brother turning things upside down, how could we live our lives? In my opinion, he is an ungrateful wretch.
I'm an ungrateful wretch. A few days ago, just because both your families wanted meat, our parents forced me to go hunting in the mountains. They said if I didn't bring anything back, they'd let me starve to death outside. In the end, I fell off a cliff and nearly died. I was unconscious for 3 whole days and nights. But what about you? Forget taking care of me. You didn't even bring me a cup of tea. Let everyone judge who the real ungrateful wretch is.
This family is so cold-hearted these days, even for a hunter going up the mountain, catching prey isn't guaranteed. Isn't this just bullying an honest man, Sai? How can there be such biased parents in this world? Poor Wang Chuan is so hardworking, yet he was born into such an unfortunate family.
I have long heard of your favoritism and injustice, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. I will report this matter to the authorities and record the Wang family's poor conduct. Do you accept this?
If this is really reported, Wang Jiang will never be able to earn a title in his life. This. Village head Wang Chuan.
He's talking nonsense.
If you don't believe me, look. At that porcelain bowl in his hand, inside is food my mother carefully prepared for him. Just to let him recover his health. If our parents were truly cruel to him, why would they be so thoughtful?
That is true. Wang Chuan, since your sister-in-law said so, let everyone see it clearly.
I wanted to save you some face. Since you asked for it, I'll let everyone see exactly what is in this bowl.
Is this the food you gave to second brother?
My life is completely ruined.
Isn't this kaolin clay something only used during famines to fill one's stomach?
To give it to someone just recovering from a serious illness. This stuff can actually kill you. Pa, in the Wang family, except for Wang no one is any good.
You wasteful woman. How much grain does a bowl of wild vegetable soup even take? Now look what you've done. The whole village knows we're making him eat dirt. Heartless bastards.
So what, there's no extra food at home? Can I just conjure it up out of thin air?
No extra food? Then what's that in the third brother's hand?
Hey, don't look at me. I don't know anything.
Enough.
Enough. Wang Chuan, over the years you've suffered a lot. What compensation do you want from your parents? You can ask for anything, as long as it's not too much. I will settle this for you.
In this era, filial piety is the law if children defy their parents. They'll be sent to the magistrate. I ask for nothing else, I just want the village head to witness for me. From this day on I, Wang Chuan, am leaving the Wang family and will have nothing more to do with them.
Wang Chuan, you aren't married yet. If you move out on your own, I'm afraid you won't get any of the family assets. Why not wait a few more years?
Thank you for the reminder, village head. But I've already made up my mind. I don't want a single penny of the family assets. I just want to live my own life. And never take this abuse again.
Dad, did you hear that? This fool doesn't want anything. He's leaving on his own.
He's being smart for once. After making such a mess, the family can't keep him anyway.
Since you've thought it through, I won't say any more. If you agree to Wang Chuan's terms, I won't report this to the magistrate and give your eldest son, Wang Jiang, a chance to pursue his official career. We agree. Of course we agree.
Little brat, now that you've left us, let's see how long you can last. When autumn comes and you can't pay the poll tax, don't you come back begging us.
Now I've finally cut ties with those leeches. I can finally do as I please. As expected of the spiritual spring space, even the soil is so miraculous. I wonder what seeds from the outside world will grow into here.
Smells so good. The spiritual soil here is truly magical. I sowed goji berry seeds, but the fruits that grew are almost as big as apples. Delicious. Wait, why is my body getting so hot? Holy cow. The medicinal effect is way too strong. Ha 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 ha. With these fruits, making a fortune will be easier than drinking water.
Second brother is gone. Life must go on as usual. I called both your families here just to divide up the farm work.
Third brother, your eldest brother's studies are a priority, so you should do a bit more. All the work in the fields will be left to you.
Father, mother, the field work is the hardest and most tiring. Why is it all given to me? Even if eldest brother is busy studying, he can't just do nothing at all.
Exactly. He hasn't passed the exams despite trying for years. Think of how much money has been wasted. He might as well just come home and farm.
Third sister-in-law, what do you mean by that? If I achieve success in the future, don't you dare think of riding my coattails.
Third daughter-in-law, say that again if you dare.
I'll say it. Who's afraid of you riding your coattails?
I'm afraid the two of us will never see that day in this lifetime. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Oh, we're all family. Stop fighting. Let's talk it out.
Enough, everyone stop fighting. The field work. Both your families will do it together. Will that do?
Father, but what about my autumn exam?
Don't worry. It won't be delayed. Wang Chuan has nothing. Now, how is he going to survive? In just a few days, he'll have to crawl back and beg for mercy. When that time comes, all this work will be given to him.
Little cutie, still plotting against me. They really think I'm a pushover. Any animal that I take into the spirit spring space will become sentient and recognize me as their master. Today, I'll collect some interest from you first.
Ouch, it hurts, honey. A bug bit my thigh.
My neck got bitten too. Goddammit, who did this? Who let these rove beetles in?
There are too many bugs run quickly.
Can't take it already. The show has just begun. Keep it quiet. Don't make a sound. Everything valuable. Take it all back. If they don't want to move, then I'll come and take it myself. The third brother's wife's underwear. What the hell is this good for? Throw it away now. Wait, take this chemise to that room. I'll leave a little surprise for you.
Where's the rice? There was half of that left. A thief. We must have been robbed.
Wang Zhang, you bastard! How dare you steal my wife's camise?
Third brother, let me explain this. This must be a thief.
Framing my ass. I'm gonna beat you to death today.
Oh my God, why are you doing this to my family? How are we going to survive from now on?
Stealing half a day of leisure, it's so nice not to have to work. Brother Chuan, you're awake.
We don't have much good food at home.
This is wild vegetable soup fresh off the stove.
My mother added an egg for you. Drink it while it's hot.
The parents who raised me never treated me like a human being, yet a complete stranger is willing to give me the best they have. Guzi, even the hut I live in is yours. This egg. Better keep it for your mother's health. What are you saying, Brother Chuan? If it weren't for you back then, I would have drowned in the river long ago. A few eggs are nothing. Besides, the doctor said,
My mother has been ill for years. Her health is severely compromised.
unless we can find a century-old wild ginseng, otherwise she only has 6 months to live at most. A century-old wild ginseng. I think I have some in my spiritual spring space. I planted some medicinal herbs there. I wonder if they'll work. A few days ago, I happened to find a medicinal herb in the mountains. It seems to be quite old. Maybe it can cure your mother's illness. Brother Chuan, is that true? I'm not sure either, but it's worth a try. Wait here for a moment. I'll go get the herb. Goji berries also help replenish vital energy. They should be similar to ginseng. It's this fruit. Take it and brew the medicine first. I'll stay and talk to Auntie. Okay, I'll go right now.
Xiaoshuan, you're here.
Auntie, you're still weak. Just lie down and don't move.
Xiaoshuan, I heard you've split from the Wang family.
Yes, life was unbearable.
So it was only natural to split. It's for the best. That whole family is a bunch of leeches. They would have bullied you to death eventually. You saved Ergu's life back then, in my eyes. You're just like my own child. I only hate that my body is so weak. I can't help you with anything. And I've even become a burden.
Mother, the medicine is here.
Ergu, today's medicine. Why does it smell different from before? It has a fresh fragrance.
Mother, please, just drink it. Xiao Chuan found a powerful tonic for you. I've added it in. Who knows? It might just cure your illness. Auntie, this herb I can't say for sure if it will work if you're worried.
Xiao Chuan, you've gone to so much trouble. Regardless of whether it works, I won't blame you at all.
Mother, what's happening to you?
I feel like I'm taking a warm bath right now. It's so comfortable, I feel much lighter than before. Xiao Chuan, this medicine of yours is truly miraculous.
Xiao Chuan, the medicine you gave is amazing.
My mother can even get out of bed and walk.
I'm glad it worked. In the future, if there's anything you need help with, just let me know. Auntie, please don't.
Xiao Chuan, you've saved my family twice. I'm just a poor old woman with no way to repay you. From now on, even if Ergu has to work like a horse, he must repay your kindness, Ergu. Do you remember what I said?
Mother, don't worry. From now on, my life belongs to Xiao Chuan.
Whether it's walking through fire or water.
As long as Xiao Chuan asks, I won't hesitate for a second. Stop talking nonsense. Go pack your things and come out with me. Xiao Chuan, what are we going out for to the city? To make some money. Ergu, I've told you. How many times now? We're going into town this time to handle some business. Why are you carrying so much stuff? Hehe, Brother Chuan. These are all things I've saved up.
Dried vegetables and medicinal herbs. My mother told me to take them to trade for some coarse cloth to make new clothes for both of us.
Life as a poor peasant in ancient times is truly miserable. I must make sure Ergu and his mother live a good life.
Good heavens, Chief, you must seek justice for us.
Brother Chun, something seems to have happened at your house.
That's not my house. No matter what happens, it has nothing to do with me.
Right.
Look at my memory.
Brother Chuan has already
cut ties with them.
Wang Chuan, stop right there. Wang Chuan, you heartless wretch, it must be you. You're the one who stole everything from our house.
Stop making false accusations. Just because your family lost something, why are you blaming me?
Who else could it be but you? You just moved out, and then the house was robbed in this world. How could there be such a coincidence? Besides, other than you, who else would know so well where our family's things were hidden?
Second brother, I know you hold a grudge against our parents, but theft is a serious crime if you return the things now. If you return the things now, we can let bygones be bygones.
I knew you were up to no good. You claimed you didn't want a single penny of the family property, but then you came back to steal it. Report it to the authorities. Send him to the Yemen. I don't believe he won't confess.
Everyone shut up. Wang Chuan, it's not that I don't trust your character, but this matter is very suspicious. Do you have an alibi?
Chief.
I'll stake my life on it. Brother Chuan was resting at my house all day yesterday. He couldn't have stolen from the Wang family.
Since Ergu is willing to vouch for him, it means this matter has nothing to do with Wang Chuan. None of you are to harass him further, Chief. This Li Ergu might very well be Wang Chuan's accomplice. I demand that both of them be taken to the Yamen for interrogation once they are tortured.
They'll definitely confess.
Stop wasting your breath on them. Report it to the authorities right now. Lock them up first.
Exactly, according to the laws of the Dayu dynasty, in cases of major theft, even without solid evidence,
the primary suspect can still be
sent to the magistrate for questioning. This is perfectly legal. Wang Chuan can't talk his way out of this. Brother Chuan, those bastards from the Wang family, they're clearly trying to set us up. If we end up at the magistrate's office, we'll suffer even if we're innocent. They want to set me up, as if they could. You keep insisting that I stole family property. Then let me ask you this. What exactly was stolen from the house?
10 pickles of rice, 4 large porcelain vats, and a lot of clothing.
Plus my brushes, ink and paper, and all sorts of books. Everything has been cleared out. I also lost some jewelry and valuables. Fine. Then let me ask you. Mrs. Zhang kept insisting earlier that there was no food in the house. Where did those 10 pickles of grain come from then? And those 4 porcelain vats? They are massive. They weigh at least several hundred pounds. If I really were the thief, how on earth did I move those vats away?
Don't think saying all this useless nonsense will clear your name. As long as the items aren't returned, we'll settle this in court at the Yamen.
Settle it in court. Fine, that's exactly what I want. Village chief. The Wang family is being unreasonable and aggressive. They have no sense of right and wrong. I, Wang Chuan, hereby accuse the Wang family of slander. Please report this to the Yamen immediately.
This ungrateful son, he actually dares to accuse us back.
Chief, just look at him in this world. How can this be fair?
Wang Chuan is right.
Since you have no evidence to prove he stole anything,
then it's a false accusation. Besides, everyone here can testify
that you're the ones harassing Wang Chuan if this really goes to court.
Your whole family will likely be the first to get flogged.
Old man, is what the village chief said true?
You're asking me how would I know the law eldest son? Speak up.
The village chief isn't lying. If we're really convicted of making false accusations, we'll get at least 20 strokes of the cane.
20 strokes, it'll leave us half dead if it doesn't kill us.
We lost our things and we still have to be caned. This is just too unfair.
There's nothing we can do. Either we provide solid evidence right now to prove Wang Chuan is the thief, or we just have to drop it and swallow this bitter pill.
I'll ask one last time. Are you sure this has anything to do with Wang Chuan?
No. This has nothing to do with Wang Chuan.
Village chief, we were just joking with Wang Chuan. Please don't take it seriously. If there's a next time, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Oh, you've done too many bad things. You deserve to lose your things.
Maybe they even hid the things themselves just to frame Wang Chuan.
This whole family is rotten to the core. They're absolute scumbags.
If you ever dare bully my brother Chuan again, I'll make you pay with my life. Let's go. No need to lower ourselves to their level. We have important things to do.
Old man, the things we lost, are we just letting it go?
What else can we do? If we keep making a scene, our whole family will be in trouble. Luckily, I hid all the family's silver so the thief didn't get to steal it. Eldest son, take your mother to town to buy some things. We must make our lives prosperous again. We can't let others laugh at us.
Xiao Chuan, you and Ergu, are you heading to town?
Uncle New, this is all the money I have on me. If it's not enough, when I come back from town, I'll pay you the rest of the fare.
You're a good lad. You've often helped me cut grass and feed the ox. I can't take your money.
All right. Thanks then, Uncle New. This trip to town, I must find a way to make some money. I don't want to miss the poll tax and get dragged off as a conscript.
Anyone else going to town? If not, I'm heading out.
Wait, we're coming too. We run into them everywhere, these two nuisances. What bad luck. You two move aside. These good seats are for us. Did you hear me, you two? Don't you have any respect for your elders? Making an old woman like me sit on the edge? Are you trying to rattle my bones? Listen here.
It's first come, first served. Why should we give up our seats?
Mother.
Don't bother with these bores. They aren't worth it. It's not far from the county town. Let's just make do for now.
5 copper coins each. For you two, pay up before you get on.
5 copper coins, old Neo. You're being far too greedy. What about them? Why don't they have to pay?
Wang Chuan and his friend are free. This card is mine. That's the price for you, Wangs. Take it or leave it.
You're going too far.
Fine, we won't ride. Even if we have to walk to town, the two of us won't put up with this disrespect.
Wow, it's so lively here, just like in a period drama, exactly the same.
Brother Chuan, where are we going now?
Let me ask you, where in this town are the most girls? Definitely Huamanlo. All the wealthy masters go there to have some fun. I heard that place costs money just to breathe. Brother Chuan, why are you asking about this? Don't ask, you'll find out in a bit. Lead the way.
Come in and play, so brother. Once you enter Huamanlu, I guarantee you'll never want to leave.
The stage is perfectly set here. It would be hard not to make money. Brother Chuan.
In my life.
If I could marry a wife like this, that would be great. Look at how pathetic you are. Stick with me. I promise the woman you marry will be 1,000 times better than this. Hurry up and take the things out. Brother Chuan, did you study medicine before? Don't worry about that. Get the bag ready and wait to fill it with money.
Ouch, my old arms and legs are about to give out from walking.
Mother, I'll take you to the tea house first to take a rest.
Why go to a tea house? Do we have money to burn? Just find a river and take a few sips and that'll be enough. Big brother, look quickly. Aren't those Wang Chuan and Ergu?
Mother, it really is them. I'll go ask them what they're doing here.
Don't go over yet. I want to see what kind of tricks they're up to.
Step right up. Come and take a look. A miracle doctor from a long lineage is here. You won't regret it. You won't be cheated. Miracle medicine for men. Just one dose will let you conquer the woman you love.
Is it really as magical as they say? Wow, this approach is really wild. They're even selling medicine at Huaman House.
What if your medicine doesn't work?
Don't worry, sir. If we brothers didn't have real skills, would we dare to set up a stall here? Besides, Huaman House is right behind us. You all can go in and check the effectiveness anytime if it doesn't work. 10-fold refund if it's fake.
How much for one?
10 copper coins. 1 dose of miracle medicine. Buy more, get more free.
Give me one. Let me warn you first. If your medicine doesn't work, I will smash your stall to pieces.
Rest assured, sir. If there's no effect, you can tear the two of us apart. This contains powder ground from goji berries, although the dosage isn't high. The effect is absolutely top-notch.
Wow, is this medicine that powerful? It could probably break the bed.
My wife has been disgusted with me for years. I'll buy a pack and try it too. Give me a pack.
I want one too.
Don't push.
I was here first.
No need to rush, there's enough for everyone.
Mother.
Did the second brother really study medicine?
Study my foot. He's just a con artist scamming people here. Let's go. We're going to expose him right now. This damn guy daring to sell fake medicine and lie to people. Just wait to go to jail.
This is the first time in my life I've seen so much money. Brother Chuan, we're raking it in.
This is just the beginning. We haven't caught the big fish yet. Fishing?
Near Huaman House.
There's no place to fish around here. Ignorance is a scary thing. You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Wait a minute, everyone. This man is a fraud. Don't believe a word he says.
A fraud, Auntie? What do you mean by that?
This kid is no miracle doctor at all. He's just a nobody from my village. A jobless bum. The medicines he's selling, no one knows where they came from. They might even be poisonous.
Second brother. An honorable man loves wealth but earns it through honest means. How could you do something like this? Murdering people for their money. Old lady Jiang Wangjiang, are you guys ever going to stop? Brother Chuan has already severed ties with you, and yet you still come here to cause trouble?
Me causing trouble. I just can't stand by and watch everyone get scammed, unlike you guys. Using poison from who knows where to make blood money.
Could there really be something wrong with this medicine? All medicines have some toxicity. No one can say for sure.
Brother Chuan, why don't you say something? Are you just going to let them slander you like this? Facts speak louder than words. Truth will prevail in the end. Didn't many customers enter Huaman House after taking the medicine? When they come out safe and sound. That will prove everything.
This young man has a point.
He's right if the medicine is really poisonous.
Those who took it would definitely have a reaction.
They are right there.
Look, the people seeking revenge are coming now. Wang Chuan, let's see how you survive this time.
This man looks like Stuart Lee from the Qian household. If this kid is really selling fake medicine, then he's in big trouble.
Judging by this scene, a severe beating is likely unavoidable.
Master Lee, this kid doesn't know his place to actually dare to offend you, such an important person. If he isn't severely punished, how will you save face?
Give him a good thrashing first, then hand him over to the authorities. What do you think you're doing?
Brother Chuan, if a fight breaks out, you just run for it.
I can take a hit. They can't hurt me. Don't worry. They won't dare touch me, Brother Chuan. Look at the situation. Stop acting tough.
Master Lee, did you hear that this kid scammed people and still has the nerve to be so arrogant?
Who told you to block my way? Get out of my way.
You're absolutely right, sir. I'm leaving right now.
Forgive me for startling you, young miracle doctor. My master has learned that your medicine has incredible effects. He ordered me to come to invite you to the mansion.
What?
How can this be?
Stuart Lee didn't come here to cause trouble. He came specifically to invite the miracle doctor to be a guest at the mansion. Master Tian Hai is one of the city's most prominent wealthy men. If you can gain his favor, you'll be set for life.
Brother Chuan, you're incredible. You knew all along what Stuart Lee was here for.
Young miracle doctor, the master is at the mansion waiting for you. Shall we head out now?
It's not that I'm unwilling to go, but some people called me a charlatan. And it has put me in a foul mood.
Who? Who dares to slander the young miracle doctor?
Master Lee T, this is all a misunderstanding. We only had good intentions.
Let's talk this over calmly. Don't hit us.
What are you standing there for? Go help them loosen their joints. Young miracle doctor, are you feeling any better now?
Let's go. Don't keep Master waiting too long.
That sounds good. This way, young miracle doctor.
Wait, you can't leave. You can't just walk away like this. We've learned our lesson quickly. Tell them to stop hitting us. I am your own mother.
Only now you remember you're my mother. It's too late.
Give them a proper welcome. You got it.
Brother Chuan.
Could it be that we have entered the Heavenly Palace? This is incredibly lavish. The big fish has finally taken the bait.
I presume this must be the young miracle doctor I've heard so much about you. Please, have a seat.
Master Qian, you're too kind. When dealing with people like him, you must be extremely careful. One wrong move, and you'll be eaten alive. If he doesn't speak up first, don't expect me to say a word either.
Miracle Doctor.
I have a business proposal.
I'd like to discuss with you. I wonder if you're interested. Young Divine Doctor, I am indeed interested in your miracle medicine. I am very interested. However, hearing about it from others is never as good as trying it for oneself. I would like to ask, if you could prescribe a dose for me first, a more potent version of your medicine, so I can experience it myself. If it truly is as miraculous as the rumors say, you can name any price you want.
Since Master Qian doesn't trust me, then there's nothing left to discuss. Ergo, let's go. Brother Chuan, this is the Qian mansion. This is an opportunity that many people would die for. Are we just going to give it up like this? If you doubt someone, don't use them. If you use someone, don't doubt them. Cooperating with someone who is so indecisive will surely lead to trouble later. It's better to pull out early.
Wait, Young Divine Doctor, please stay. You've misunderstood. It's not that I don't trust you, I just... Butler Lee, the Young Divine Doctor, and I have extremely important and secret matters to discuss. Please excuse yourself for a moment. No one is allowed to come near the parlor.
Yes, Master, I will take my leave now.
To tell you the truth, I have worked hard for this vast estate for many years. But to this day, I still have no heir. I originally thought it was my wife's issue, but after consulting many famous doctors, it was finally diagnosed that I have a congenital deficiency myself. The famous doctors all claimed that it is incurable. I was already in total despair. Until today, when I heard of your miracle medicine, my hope was rekindled. The last hope for carrying on my family line rests entirely on you. Please, Young Divine Doctor, you must help me.
Very well. A doctor must have a compassionate heart. It's not that I can't prescribe this medicine. It's just that.
Just what? How much do you want? Just name your price, little Divine Doctor.
It's not about the money. If I prescribe this potent medicine, once you take it, your vitality will be like a rushing river. Completely unstoppable, Master Qian, even if you can handle it. I'm afraid your wife might not be.
Don't worry, little Divine Doctor. If it really has such miraculous effects, it's exactly what I'm looking for. To be honest, my wives have been waiting for a long time. Wives. Wives, come out and greet the little Divine Doctor.
Greetings, little Divine Doctor.
2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 999 wives, my goodness. The joy of the rich is truly beyond imagination.
Little Divine Doctor, I beg you to help. Help me prepare a special divine medicine. Don't worry about anything else. No matter what rare ingredients are needed, just say the word. I'll have my servants search the whole city for them. I won't waste any of your time.
No need for all that trouble, Master Qian. When traveling, I always come prepared. I happen to have a pack here of special divine medicine. Consider it a gift for our first meeting, Master Qian.
Young Doctor, is this the special miracle medicine you mentioned?
Exactly. There is no special miracle medicine. It's just got 10 times the amount of goji berry powder, as long as the dose is high enough.
Never mind ordinary people.
Even a eunuch would be affected. He'd be feeling frisky today.
Madam, come here quickly. Take this to the kitchen immediately. Brew this medicine for me. Don't delay a single moment. Young doctor, why do I feel nothing? Was the heat not right during brewing? Did something go wrong?
Chuan, this is the Qian residence right now. We absolutely cannot mess this up. If the medicine doesn't work, we'll probably get a severe beating. Master Qian, don't worry. Your constitution is too weak. You are severely depleted. The effect will naturally take a bit longer to fully take effect. Just wait patiently.
I see, then I shall wait a bit more. It's kicking in. What powerful medicine, madam? Quickly help me into the room.
Brother Chun, they've all gone inside. What do we do next? Cover your ears well. Why cover my ears? Because what's about to happen next is not for children.
So satisfying. So this is what a man's true happiness is. Ha 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 ha.
Master, how come today you're like a completely different person? You've practically worn us all out.
Young divine doctor, your medicine is like a miracle pill. With your divine medicine, it won't be long before I, Qian, have a house full of children.
I'm glad you're satisfied, Master Qian. Earlier in the hall, what was that business you mentioned?
No rush for that. You lot tell the servants immediately to prepare the ritual offerings and set up the incense altar. Today I am going to become sworn brothers with the young divine doctor. I wonder if you're willing.
Since Master Qian is so kind, I naturally have no reason to refuse.
Good heavens, one of the most prominent wealthy men, Master Ken, is actually going to become sworn brothers with Brother Chuan. This backer is incredibly powerful. From now on in this town, won't we be able to own the place?
Great heaven above, vast earth below. Today, I, Qian Wansen, and Wang Chuan become sworn brothers. Though not born on the same day, we vow to share our fortunes and face our hardships together.
Let heaven and earth be our witness. Let the sun and moon be our proof. From this day forward, we share both glory and shame.
Brother Chuan, your big brother here in this city has some decent connections. Even the county magistrate will show me some respect. In the future, if you ever run into some blind fool looking for trouble, just go ahead and take out this token. In this area, it can settle most things.
I thought this Master Qian was a deep and devious businessman who would do anything for the formula. I didn't expect him to be. Such a straightforward man. Joining forces with him was a smart move. Thanks, big brother.
Quan. To be honest with you, I originally planned to use some shady methods to force a buyout of your formula, ha ha ha, but now that we are brothers, let's not act like strangers. From now on, you just focus on making the medicine. Leave the sales and distribution all to your big brother. Within half a year, I guarantee this miracle medicine will fill the cities. Every pharmacy will split the profits 80-20 in your favor.
Fill the whole city. How much money would that make a year? $500,000 taels of silver.
Wrong, at least 5 million every year. Young miracle doctor, I'll be straight with you. As long as you give that miracle medicine exclusively to my Qian family to sell with over 100 pharmacies in this city, promoting it with all our might, we can make at least 5 million a year. I'll only take 20%, while you take 80%, brother. What do you think?
5 million. Wouldn't that fill up several rooms? Brother Qian, that's a good proposal. But regarding the profit split, I have a different perspective.
What you're getting 80% and still not satisfied?
When it comes to business, although I'm not as experienced as you, Brother Qian, I know a thing or two. There are over 100 pharmacies in the city. Relationships need to be maintained. Manpower and resources need coordination. These are all significant expenses. Brother Qian, you're on the front lines, fighting the battles, doing all the hard work. A mere 20% share is far from enough.
Oh. Then what do you suggest?
A 40-60 split, with you taking 60. If you're not willing, then let's forget about this deal. We shouldn't let this ruin our friendship.
Well said, Xiao Chuan. Your business mind is no less sharp than a seasoned veteran like me. How about this? I will give you a mansion in the east of the city, a grand 3-courtyard mansion, and provide you with a few pretty and obedient young women. Stay in the city from now on and help me manage the business. What do you say?
Thanks for your kind offer, brother. It's just that I'm a simple man by nature. I don't care for the hustle and bustle of the city. Besides, some of the key ingredients for this miracle medicine can only be found in the remote mountains. If I stay in the city for long, the supply will be cut off.
In that case, I won't force you to stay if you need anything in the future. Just let me know.
No need to see me out before I leave. I have one small request.
Please go ahead.
I'm used to a carefree life. I don't like being high profile or attracting attention. Our cooperation discussed here today. I hope you can keep it a secret. Don't spread the word.
Rest assured, brother. Leave it to me. No one else will know a thing, and I won't cause you any trouble at all.
Thank you then, brother. Farewell.
What are your orders, master?
I think my newfound brother is hiding quite a lot on his mind. Go and find out exactly who dares to cause him trouble.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
Carrying back such a large package, you two, this trip to town, you've really brought back a lot.
Not bad. While we were selling herbs, we ran into some wealthy ladies, and they gave us some tips. Uncle Mew, this is for you.
Oh, high-quality white cotton cloth. This is something usually only seen during the new year. Quite a rarity. No, it's too valuable.
I can't accept this, please. Just take it. Don't be so polite with us.
Wang Chuan is truly kind-hearted, kicking a good son like you out of the house. Your parents will surely regret it one day.
Brother Chuan, I've been thinking about it all the way back. I still can't wrap my head around it. We could have clearly taken 80% of the money. Why did you take the initiative to give back 20%?
That's shiny.
Hard cash right there, boss. Tian treats us like brothers. That's out of friendship, but friendship will eventually run out. Still, we shouldn't just give money away to make this business last long term. We must share enough profit. Those who keep it all to themselves won't last long. Only by binding him completely to the same boat of interests as us will the business be secure. I don't quite understand, but what Brother Chuan says seems to make a lot of sense.
Huh, that's strange. At the village entrance today, why are there so many people standing there?
Chuan and his band of ungrateful wretches, why are they making a scene again? Old habits die hard. Let's see what kind of tricks they're trying to pull now.
Village head, look, those 2 black-hearted scammers are back.
Old Lady Zhang.
Who are you calling a black-hearted scammer?
I'm talking about the both of you. Don't think that what you did in town, whatever you did, those shady dealings, nobody knows about them. Wang Zhang and I saw it with our own eyes. Do you still want to deny it?
I really didn't see this coming. Wang Chuan always seemed like such a reliable person.
To think he'd do such
deceitful things.
Well, Wang Chuan just split from his family and didn't get anything at all. It's almost time to pay the poll tax. When pushed to the brink, people will do anything for money.
It's one thing for Wang Chuan to go astray, but how could he lead Li Ergu, such an honest boy, down the wrong path too?
Listen to this. Everyone, for generations, our village has been honest and law-abiding. Now that we have these shameless scammers, our village's reputation will be completely ruined.
My Wang family, how did we produce someone as lovely as you? You're a total disgrace.
Wang Chuan, if you can't survive on your own, then kneel and apologize to your parents. The Wang family can still give you a bite to eat. Stop causing trouble for others.
Even if you don't mind the disgrace the Wang family does.
We didn't lie.
If anyone dares to insult Brother Chuan again,
I'll fight them to the death.
Ergo, stop, Brother Chuan. They're slandering us like this. We have a clear conscience. If we fight people like this, we'll look like we're in the wrong. Elder Liu, there might be a misunderstanding here. Things are not as they say.
I've watched you grow up. I know your character very well. But this matter concerns the whole village's reputation. Tell us the truth. What exactly did you do in the city this time?
Since Elder Liu asked, I'll tell the truth. Ergu and I went to the city to sell some herbs. All the money we earned is right here. Ergu, open the bag. Brother Chuan, but just do as I say, fine. Open the bag, but Brother Chuan is just do as you're told, okay?
Good heavens, how is there so much money? How many herbs did he sell to get this? I've lived most of my life, and this is the first time I've seen so much money. Everyone in our village couldn't earn this much, even in 10 years.
How is this possible? Did second brother earn all this money? Where did he get so much money?
What do you mean he earned it? I carried him for 10 months and raised him. Would he even exist without me? Every single penny he earned. Not a cent can be missing. It all belongs to the family.
Honey, think of something with this much money. We can't let second brother keep it all for himself.
After all, you are his eldest brother. A man of honor seeks wealth through proper means. He's just a peasant. How could he earn so much money? He must have done something, some shady business. This is all dirty money. I don't want it.
I think you've studied yourself into a fool. Stop acting so noble. We got beaten up in town for nothing. Can't we ask him for some medical expenses as compensation? Besides, if you get your hands on this money and use it wisely, it could cover your travel expenses for the autumn exam. Do you really want to spend the rest of your life farming in the village? It can even be your travel expenses for the autumn exams. Do you really want to spend the rest of your life farming in the village?
You do have a point there. I'll think of a way.
Husband, you said second brother struck it rich this time. Since you are blood brothers, do you think he'll share some with us, husband?
Stop eyeing his money. Second brother is not the same as before. Anyone who dares to take that money is asking for trouble. I'd like to live a few more years.
Everyone be quiet. How unseemly. Xiao Chuan, our village has always lived off the mountains. What herbs grow in the mountains, everyone knows perfectly well. Even with good luck, selling a whole year's worth of herbs would never bring in this much money. Tell me the truth. Where exactly did this money come from? You didn't do anything illegal, did you?
Village chief, please hear me out. If I only sold ordinary herbs, of course they wouldn't be worth much, but if the herbs are formulated into life-saving prescriptions, then the price can increase at least dozens of times. What I'm selling is not just simple herbs, but the knowledge in my head.
Xiao Chuan, do you mean you also know how to dispense medicine and treat illnesses?
Village chief, don't listen to his nonsense. He's never even been to school. He's just a country bumpkin who barely knows any characters. How could he possibly know how to mix medicine?
Exactly. If even you knew how to dispense medicine, then wouldn't everyone in our village become a miracle doctor? It's a total joke.
Indeed, being a doctor is not. That simple. It takes real skill to save lives. As the saying goes, advising someone to study medicine is like asking to be struck by lightning. It's something many scholars can't even learn, let alone Wang Chuan, a mere farmer.
He can't even tell a believable lie, Xiao Chuan, my boy. Why did you turn bad after the family split?
Xiao Chuan, if you still won't tell the truth, even I won't be able to protect you today.
Who says I've never studied? I've known for a long time that the Wang family can't be trusted. They usually just treat me like a beast of burden. So after finishing farm work every day, I've been studying hard at night, just to give myself a way out.
Bah, you studying hard. If you can read, then pigs can fly.
If you don't believe me, I'll write a doggerel right here to prove it to you all. Hoeing millet in the midday sun. Sweat drips into the soil below. Who knows that on the dining plate, every single grain comes from hard work?
Excellent poem and calligraphy. Not only is every word a gem and deeply moving, but even the handwriting is so neat and powerful, it shows the style of a master. Xiao Chuan, I can tell that over these years you've indeed put in a lot of hard work.
Even the knowledge of a primary schooler from 9 years of schooling could easily surpass 90% of ancient people. Not to mention I was a legit undergraduate before I crossed over. Borrowing an ancient poem is a piece of cake. Big brother, you've studied for so many years. How come you're not even as good as the doggerel second brother wrote on a whim? Was your schooling all for nothing? Second brother, so what if you can read? Where did you get this medicinal formula?
To a doctor, a formula is their lifeblood. They're always passed down through one line. Why would they let an outsider like you learn it? Exactly. Wang Chuan, if you can't explain yourself today, it proves that you stole this formula. Stealing a formula is a serious crime. You must be sent to the authorities.
Old man, leave it to you to come up with that today. This rebellious son, whether he admits it or not, is doomed.
Brother Chuan, I can tell they are.
Setting a trap for you.
How so? Think about it. If you admit you learned this formula, you have to prove who your master is and have them come testify. If you don't admit it, we'll become quacks. This went from a simple path to being boxed in from both ends a go. Your brain has certainly gotten a lot smarter.
I don't know why.
But after being with you for so long, my brain really seems to have sharpened up. Don't worry, this is nothing. I can handle it.
Quan, since that's the case, tell us who your master is of the surrounding villages, the old doctors. I have dealt with them all, if you can name one. I will invite them to testify for you and ensure you aren't wronged.
Reporting to the village head. This prescription has nothing to do with any other doctor. Brother Chuan, aren't we just selling ourselves out?
Did you all hear that since the prescription has no lineage and its origin is unclear, that's enough to prove he's a total fraud?
Brother, the money quick, get the money back.
Village head. Since these copper coins are ill-gotten gains, they should be handled properly. I suggest a portion of it be given to my mother and me as medical compensation. The rest should be handed over to the authorities as ironclad evidence to convict the two of them. Brother Chuan, the Wang family is so shameless. They're clearly after our money. What medical fees? You just want to line your own pockets.
Xiao Chuan, since you've admitted it in public, I can no longer protect you.
What are you all waiting for? A prescription with no lineage and he dares to sell it. If he's not a fraud, then what is he? Take these two criminals to the magistrate immediately. Maybe the county magistrate will be pleased.
And give us a reward.
Everyone present will get a share.
The old lady is right.
Catch them and get the reward.
Wang Chuan, just surrender quietly so you don't have to suffer. Who dares touch Brother Chuan, I'll fight him to the death.
Wait. Who told you this prescription has no master? You'd better think twice. If the evidence is insufficient and I end up overturning the case, you will all be charged with picking quarrels and provoking trouble. According to the laws of Dayu, you'll get at least 50 strokes of the board and be exiled for 1,000 miles. Bro's second brother, for the sake of our brotherhood, I advise you to surrender. All the villagers are here. With just you and Liergu, you think you can turn the tide?
Village head, look at this. Please look at this. The evidence is solid now, yet Wang Chuan still refuses to confess. This is simply too arrogant. He must be thrown into the government jail.
Enough. If Wang Chuan really broke the law, I will naturally handle it impartially. I don't need you fanning the flames here, Chuan. You admitted earlier that this prescription has nothing to do with other doctors. You're just a farmer. Where on earth did you get this prescription? If you don't explain the origin of this prescription, clearly even I won't be able to protect you.
Village head. This prescription. Its origin is indeed a bit strange. A few days ago, I was forced by the Wang family to go hunting in the mountains. I accidentally fell into a valley and was seriously injured. While I was unconscious, I dreamed of a white-haired old man. He claimed to be the mountain god. Seeing my miserable life, he took pity on me and passed on to me in the dream a miraculous prescription. When I woke up, I originally thought it was just a dream. But later, out of curiosity, I followed the prescription and took a dose myself. To my surprise, the effect was outstanding.
My serious injuries healed miraculously.
That's why I felt confident going to the city to sell the medicine and make a living. If the mountain god knew that because of the prescription he bestowed, I was treated like a fraud, he would surely be displeased and send down divine punishment. Who among you will bear the consequences?
Good heavens, the mountain god has truly manifested.
No wonder the medicine is so effective. If what Wang Chuan said is true, then this prescription must be a divine medicine. No wonder he can make so much money.
Indeed. Wang Chuan was so badly injured before we all thought he wouldn't make it. It turns out he used the mountain god's prescription. That's why he recovered so quickly.
Ancient feudal superstitions. Everyone believes in gods here. I'll just use the mountain god as a shield. If you're so capable, bring the mountain god out to testify then.
Wang Chuan, you stop talking such nonsense. The mountain god is high above. Why would he be so kind to you?
Wang Chuan, you're so despicable to use the mountain god's name.
To deceive everyone here.
This is pure sacrilege. If you don't believe me, go up the mountain yourselves and ask the mountain god. As long as he says, it's not true, I'll plead guilty immediately.
Bullshit. In these deep mountains, we don't even know where the mountain god is. We have no idea. How are we supposed to ask him?
Then that's not my problem.
Juan, I thought you were just a bit clever. I didn't expect you to be so calculating. This prescription, since it was the mountain god who gave it to Wang Chuan, then there's no theft or fraud to speak of. I hereby announce Wang Chuan and Li Ergu are innocent. Everyone disperse now.
Wait a minute. All of us have been living here for generations, worshipping the mountain god. Why should this blessing belong to Wang Chuan alone? If you ask me, everyone should get a share of this money.
Old Lady Zhang is right. The mountain. God is worshipped by our whole village. The benefits shouldn't all be taken by Wang Chuan alone.
Grab it, quick. Whoever grabs the money gets to keep it.
Mine, it's all mine.
Stop, everyone. Stop right now. This is shameful behavior. Xiao Chuan, I am powerless to stop them. This is a failure of my duty.
Elder Liu, human greed knows no bounds. You are not to blame. Just let them be.
Brother Chuan.
This is all our
hard-earned money. Are we really going to let them snatch it away like this?
Don't worry. This was given by the mountain god. No matter how much they take, they will have to return every single cent back to me.
Stop using the mountain god to scare everyone. As the saying goes, the law cannot punish everyone. The mountain god won't just favor a brat like you.
Everyone, don't be afraid. We'll use this money later to buy a large pig's head as an offering to the mountain god. I believe the mountain god definitely won't blame us.
You little brat, what are you just standing there for? Go and grab some money now. If you go late, you won't even get a single copper coin.
Go grab it yourself if you want. I don't want to be part of your misfortune.
You useless little brat.
It's about time. It's time to settle the score. Remember the scent of these copper coins. Search every single house. Don't miss a single one.
Dear, why are your hands so cold? Stop messing around in the middle of the night. Help, there are snakes and centipedes.
Mother, what happened?
How can there be so many poisonous insects?
Oh my god, this is terrifying. How can there be so many poisonous snakes and centipedes? Could it be? Is it really the mountain god is angry?
I told you all a long time ago, don't offend second brother. Now look what happened. Karma has come for us.
Third brother, stop your sarcastic talk. Can't you see Mother's life is at risk? Hurry and drive these poisonous creatures out of here.
Wait, don't do anything yet.
Father, are we just going to let these snakes and centipedes stay in the house? What if they bite someone?
Have you all lost your minds? Haven't you noticed? These creatures seem to understand human nature. They're surrounding us but not attacking. They aren't trying to bite us at all. It's more like they're demanding something.
Demanding something? Father, do you mean...
Old woman, what are you waiting for? It's obvious that the mountain god is furious. Hurry and throw out those copper coins you snatched today.
No, I can't lose it. I worked so hard for that. The money I managed to snatch, why should I hand it over?
Money, 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 money is all you think about, which is more important, your life or money. If we don't hand it over now, these venomous creatures will definitely devour our whole family tonight.
I'll hand it over. I'll hand it over.
Stay back, please. Stay back. I'll give it back. I'll give it back. Lord Mountain God, please appease your anger first thing tomorrow morning. I'll take all these copper coins and return them all, Lord Mountain God. Please spare my life.
Husband, the mountain god is coming right for us.
Lord Mountain, God, please calm your wrath. We will also return the money tomorrow. We won't keep a single cent. We'll return it all.
Yes, yes, everything. Please stay away from us.
When you were grabbing the money earlier today, you all called me a fool. Now you're in trouble, you deserve it.
So refreshing not having to work from dawn to dusk, like a beast of burden. It feels so good. Chuan, are you awake yet? Come out quickly. It's so early in the morning. What happened? Why are you in such a panic? You'll see once you come out, the mountain god has truly shown his power.
Wang Chuan, please don't be angry, mountain god. We were all blinded by greed to dare steal your money. Last night our house was in total chaos. It must be the mountain god's punishment.
Here's all the money we took. Every single penny is back. Please ask the mountain god to spare us. We won't ever do it again.
The creatures from the spirit spring space, the rove beetles and golden-haired rats. Once they took action, these little cuties really scared them out of their wits. They really thought it was the mountain god's power.
Ergu, go count the money.
You got it. Chuan the villager's money.
It all matches up.
Not a single penny is missing.
Fine. Since you've all learned your lesson, the mountain god is magnanimous. He won't hold it against you. Behave yourselves from now on.
Yes, of course, you're right, Wang Chuan.
Chuan, look in the past. It was my fault as your mother. I was wrong. I was just confused for a moment yesterday when I took your money. Please don't hold a grudge against me.
Enough with the nonsense. Where's the money? I suggest you stop plotting your schemes. If even one coin is missing today, the mountain god will make your whole family pay a heavy price.
You heartless brat. Even pressuring your own mother, you'll get what's coming to you.
Brother Chuan, the amount is correct. Wait a second. The money you paid is short, isn't it?
How could it be short? All the money from yesterday is all right here. We didn't dare to keep a single cent, Xiao Chuan. You can't frame us.
If I say it's short, then it's short. What if you have a problem with that? At most, I'll have the mountain god pay your house a visit tonight to check things thoroughly.
Wang Chuan, you... What do you mean by that?
Mother, can't you see yet? This brat is clearly messing with us on purpose.
Then tell me. What exactly do you want?
The mountain god just sent me a message. Your hearts aren't sincere. You're 200 coins short. As long as you make up the difference, he will not pursue this further.
How much? Stop with your baseless accusations. The money we picked up yesterday, all added together, wasn't even 200 coins. How is it possible to hide so much away?
What did you just say? Picked up money. In front of the mountain, God, you still dare to lie. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
Mountain God, please see the truth. We did indeed steal this money, but we really didn't take that much. It's all right here. Have mercy, Lord.
Son, look at this situation.
What did you just call me?
Wang Chuan, this matter is indeed our fault, but you can't ask for so much. 200 coins, our family's entire year's harvest, isn't even worth that much money. Aren't you trying to drive us to a dead end?
This isn't me being greedy. It's the mountain god's order. To pay or not to pay. Decide for yourselves. Wang Chuan, don't push things too far, so we can still face each other later. Don't go overboard. Now you know to leave some room for others. All these years, when has your whole family ever treated me like a human being? All the hard and exhausting chores at home were all dumped on me alone. Even after we split the household, you kept on troubling me again and again. I'm being out of line, Wang Jiang. After all these years of reading the classics, aren't you ashamed to say such things? Of course. I can also give you a suggestion. Since those who angered the mountain god by stealing money weren't just your family, you should go and talk to the others and discuss it. Everyone together can pool these 200 coins, and that'll be that.
Right, Wang Chuan is right. We all made the mistake together. Why should only my family pay this money? Everyone, grit your teeth and chip in from every household.
Everyone, please have some mercy. This is a 200-coin hole to fill. If we don't get it together quickly and anger the Lord Mountain God, the whole village will suffer for it. I, Old Wang, am begging you. Everyone, please help.
Let's pool the money together.
Pa, we have no money if the Lord Mountain God punishes anyone.
He'll be looking for you, the Wang family.
What does that
have to do with us?
What do you all mean by this?
What's that supposed to mean? Don't you have any clue exactly?
If it wasn't for Old Lady Zhang's big mouth insisting on picking a fight.
All of us?
Why would we for no reason?
Offend the Mountain God.
This is all your Wang family's fault. The trouble you've caused, Old Man Wang, have you no shame at all.
Your Wang family.
Screwed us all over so badly we haven't even come to your door yet to settle the score, and yet you have the nerve to shamelessly ask us for money.
You bunch of unruly mobs, when you were grabbing money and benefits, you didn't have this attitude then.
Now that something's gone wrong,
you're shifting all the blame onto us.
So what you petty scholar have a problem with that if you dare say another word, I'll act on behalf of the mountain god and teach you a lesson you won't forget.
This is an injustice, you bunch of ungrateful wretches.
You're just bullying us. We're bullying you, old lady. You have the nerve to cry foul. This is karma for the Wang family.
That's right. Back then, how did you treat Wang Chuan? All the hardest and dirtiest work was dumped on him alone. You didn't even give him enough to eat. You didn't treat him like a human being at all. Even the mountain god couldn't stand it. That's why he's punishing you.
Now Wang Chuan has made a name for himself in the city. He's really successful now. You blind fools of a family, just wait until you're full of regret.
Enough.
Stop arguing. This money, our Wang family will pay for it ourselves.
Old man, are you crazy? This is a full 200 coins.
Dad, where would we get so much money? Aren't you risking our whole family's lives?
Shut your mouth. You two idiots, look around us. If we don't settle this matter today, once and for all, these people will tear our family apart. Eldest son, don't go to take the autumn exam this year. The travel money we save, plus your mother's and my funeral savings, we'll use it to settle this debt first.
No, this is absolutely out of the question. If I don't take the exam this year, all my studying for the past 6 months will have been for nothing.
If you and your mother hadn't insisted on provoking Wang Chuan, our family wouldn't have gotten into this mess for no reason. Anyway, you've been taking exams for over 10 years and haven't even become a scholar. 1 more year won't make a difference. You unfilial son. Count the money and see if it's right.
You old geezer, hand it over. Brother Chuan, it's exactly the right amount. Exactly 200 coins. I hope you learn your lesson this time. Stop targeting me from now on.
My funeral savings. It's all gone just like that. Oh heavens. How can an old man like me ever survive this?
Old man, what happened to you?
Wake up, father.
Steward Lee, this young man Wang Chuan is quite impressive. With just his silver tongue, he's managed to keep these unruly people submissive and obedient. Do we still need to go help him?
I used to think Wang Chuan's humble background made him unworthy of becoming sworn brothers with the master. It seems I was short-sighted. Wang Chuan is definitely no ordinary man. Let's go back and report this matter to the master.
Ergo, these 160 coins are yours. Brother Chuan, I can't do that. How can I take so much? If you gave me just a few dozen coins, I would be satisfied. Ergo, to live a proper life, especially as a man, you must never look down on yourself. Since you're following me, you should take the money you deserve. If you don't take it, you're not treating me like your big brother. Chuan, I won't say another word. I'll keep this money for you for now, if you ever need it in the future. Just ask me anytime, Ergo. Now that we have money, we mustn't go down the wrong path. You must take good care of your mother. Yes, I'll listen to whatever Brother Chuan says.
Coughing.
Mother, take it easy. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just never thought that at my advanced age and my old age, I can't even get a decent meal. Heaven is truly blind.
Mother, I don't want to eat this. It's too coarse for my throat. I want to eat those fragrant white flour buns.
You picky little brat. If you won't eat, get the hell out. I'll let you starve, you little brat.
Oh, Father, what are you doing, Father? Even if you're angry, you shouldn't take it out on an innocent child. He is your own grandson after all.
If you must blame someone, blame us for being useless old bones. The child is still growing, yet he has to stay here with us, suffering in this shack.
We shouldn't have let it come to this. Second brother is now the richest man in the village. He's living such a comfortable life.
Are you looking for trouble? Mind your own business. Just shut up and eat.
Mother. Actually, what third sister-in-law said isn't entirely wrong. After all, blood is thicker than water. Family ties can't be broken so easily. There's no grudge a family can't settle. Why don't we swallow our pride, apologize to second brother, and ask him to come back?
Nonsense. Why should I apologize to that brat? Our family's life has come to this, and it's all because of him, that cursed jinx, me. Apologize to him. Not a chance.
Mother, don't be so hasty. Think about it carefully. If second brother comes back, all the money he has now, wouldn't it all belong to our Wang family? Just think of it as doing it for the sake of the endless fortune he has. Let's swallow our pride for now. It's no big deal. Once we get the money in this house, you'll still be the one in charge.
That little brat is very shrewd now. He's completely stubborn. Do you have any good ideas?
To keep him in check, Mother. Have you forgotten? Didn't our second son always want to get married? He can't take his eyes off the pretty girls in the village. Since ancient times, parents' word and matchmakers' orders are law, as long as you two take charge and force a marriage on him, pressure him with filial piety and rules, do you think he won't come back and obediently return to the family?
Fine, let's do as our eldest daughter-in-law says. Old woman, go and arrange it now.
Nothing to do, another day passes in solitude.
Bite it, come on, bite it.
That's a belly band. Don't float this way, my big fish. Who's being so inconsiderate? She's so cute. Thank the heavens I lost a big fish, but a mermaid popped up instead.
I was washing clothes upstream. I didn't know you were fishing here, sir. I'm sorry for disturbing your peace. Please don't be offended.
Whose daughter is she? She's so beautiful. Even old Kian's wives can't compare to her.
I thought you were a decent man. I didn't expect you to be such a lecher.
Hey, beauty, don't leave just yet. That wet beauty just now disappeared right around here. Could that house ahead be her home? Ma'am, I'd like to ask you something. Do you know who around here has an unmarried daughter?
Young man, judging by your clothes, you don't look like you're from our village. Did you come to this remote place to seek a bride?
Something like that.
Then you've come too late. The last eligible girl in our village just got married a few days ago. In all these surrounding villages, there are no more suitable girls for you.
How can that be? Could it be that the one just now, that goddess-like girl, is already married? Ma'am, then who is the girl in that house?
Sigh, that's Widow Lee. She's had a hard life.
A widow. Such a beautiful girl is actually a widow.
Yeah, her family favors boys over girls, just to get their hands on the dowry money. They forced her to marry into the Sun family, but the Sun family's son was nothing but a good-for-nothing, a hopeless drunkard. That drunkard at the wedding got completely wasted. He didn't even make it to the bridal chamber.
Before he tripped into the river and drowned. To think such a thing happened.
Ever since then, everyone in the village calls her a jinx, saying she was born to be a husband killer. Bad luck follows whoever gets close to her. Young man, I see you're quite handsome with a bright future ahead. Don't let this woman ruin your life.
Stay far away from her while you still can. Thanks for the warning, ma'am. I understand.
What's the point of being pretty? What man would dare to marry?
Such a jinx, and bring her home.
A husband killer and a jinx.
That's all just nonsense. Such a wonderful woman. It would be a shame if she stayed a widow forever.
Why is my head spinning?
Her body is incredible.
Hey, why is everything swaying?
Holy crap, what's going on?
Holy cow. Who could possibly resist this? I'm a decent man after all. I absolutely can't take advantage of her. She's burning up. She must have caught a cold just now. It's a high fever in these ancient times where medicine is scarce. A fever can be deadly. This is a special situation, Beauty. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Don't blame me for this. Oh my God. She feels amazing, truly top tier.
Wait, what happened? What happened to me just now? Why did I faint in the courtyard?
You're awake.
Why are you in my house? What do you want?
Don't be afraid. I just happened to be passing by your courtyard. I saw you had caught a chill and fainted on the ground. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. I've already brewed the medicine. It's not too hot anymore. Drink it while it's still warm.
It's amazing. Your medicine is truly miraculous, sir. I feel so much better now. It's like I'm completely cured.
I'm glad you're better. Since there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. What are you waiting for? At least try to make him stay. He saved your life, after all. According to the usual tropes, shouldn't you offer yourself in marriage?
Wait, sir.
Is there something else?
You saved my life, sir. I don't know how I can ever repay you. How about this? Sir, please take off your clothes first.
Take off my clothes.
Sir. You, please take off your clothes first.
Stripping already. Are widows in ancient times always this bold?
You misunderstand, sir. I know a bit of needlework. I saw you by the river just now. Your clothes were torn. I wanted to mend them for you.
Oh, I see. I thought my charm was irresistible. Got excited for nothing. She's beautiful and virtuous. With a wife like her, what more could a man ask for?
It's mended, sir. Sir, what are you doing?
To be honest, miss, since our chance meeting by the river, I fell in love with you at first sight. If you are willing, I swear to the heavens I will never let you down in this lifetime. If I break my word, may lightning strike.
Please say no more, sir. Someone like me, a cursed widow, who only brings bad luck. How could I be worthy of your deep affection, sir?
It is not about being worthy or not. As long as you are willing, I will marry you with full honors and take you home.
But my husband's family is quite powerful. They have been in business in Anyang County for years and have vast connections. If they find out I am remarrying, they will surely cause trouble for you.
Don't worry. I am here. No one can do anything to you.
My husband, please be gentle with me.
Sister, are you home?
Oh, it is Sister Zhang. What brings you here?
Elder sister, my second son is getting on in years. I have come today because I want to ask for your help to find a wife for him. Your second son, Wang Chuan. I have heard that in your home.
He is treated worse than a beast of burden. What are you playing at today? Why the sudden change of heart?
What are you saying, sister, as parents? How could we not care for our child? Those were just rumors in the village before. They shouldn't be taken seriously. Fine, tell me then, what kind of wife are you looking for your son? Daughter-in-law, you tell her.
Auntie, we don't really have many requirements. It's just that things are tight at home. The lower the bride price, the better. Pa! What are you doing?
You two have finally shown your true colors. In all these surrounding villages, no one is as well informed as I am. I thought you had really had a change of heart, but you're still plotting against your second son.
Sister, what are you saying? Aren't we doing this for his own good?
Why are you being so rude?
Rude. Scolding you is the least you deserve with his capabilities. He can find any woman he wants now. He doesn't need you. Interfering like this. Now get out of here.
Oh, my poor hen.
Get out! Get out! Mother. This matchmaker's tongue is even sharper than yours.
Stop talking nonsense. Since that old hag won't help us, we'll just find one ourselves. Daughter-in-law. Where did you find this bunch of girls? Aren't they a bit too low quality? They're an eyesore.
Mother. Our family right now can barely afford to eat. How could we afford a dowry? We're lucky to even find these ones. Although the second son has moved out, you still have the final say in his marriage. Just pick any of them for him. As long as we can keep him under control, who cares what she looks like?
I suppose so. That brat paired with a village woman like this is actually a perfect match. Ladies, the Wang family may not be a prestigious clan, but we are considered a decent and honest household. If you want to join this family, you must at least know your manners. You should understand what I mean.
Oh. Auntie, I have strong hands. Let me massage your shoulders.
Auntie, your legs must be tired. Let me give them a good rub. Auntie, please have some tea to soothe your throat. I'll serve you from now on.
Wang Chuan, you little brat. Even if you leave the Wang family, I will still find you a wretched wife to disgust you to death.
Oh my goodness, Auntie Zhang. What are you doing here? Your second son is getting married. It's a huge celebration. Why don't you go take a look?
What? Getting married? That's impossible. He doesn't have a penny. How can he afford a wedding? You old hag, your son is already getting married. Why did you even call us here?
How shameless, how dare you play us?
Sisters, let's teach her a lesson.
Ouch. I'm burning. Help.
Mother. Are you okay?
Quick. Help me back quickly. I want to see for myself. That boy witch girl he's actually marrying.
My dear, today's wedding banquet is simple. Do you find it a bit shabby?
As long as I'm with you. Even if we have to sleep in the wild, I'd do it willingly.
Good. Trust me, I'll surely let you live a good life with no worries. I'll never let you suffer at all, as expected of Brother Chuan. The sister-in-law, he found her looks, then the girls at Huaman Loft are hundreds of times prettier.
You cheeky brat. Those kinds of women, how can they be compared to your sister-in-law? That's absolute nonsense.
Ouch. I was wrong, Mother. I'm just happy for Brother Chuan.
Hey. Isn't this the one from the next village, that jinx? What's gotten into Wang Chuan? Why did he marry a jinx? Shh, keep your voice down.
What do you know? Wang Chuan is protected by the mountain god. No matter how cursed her fate is, he can suppress it.
So Chuan, congratulations. Ha ha ha. This is a small gift from me. Please accept it.
Thank you, village head. Your presence is my greatest blessing. Please take a seat. Thank you, everyone, for coming to support me today. I've prepared some simple food and wine. Please don't mind the modesty. Eat and drink to your heart's content.
Wang Chuan, that little brat, he's really grown some wings. Of all the women he could marry, he just had to marry that husband-cursing wench.
Mother. My second brother now. He even went and got married on his own. He's living such a comfortable life. How are we ever going to trick him into coming back to work?
Just you wait and see. That wench's former in-laws are not to be trifled with. They're quite formidable. If they find out that wench dared to secretly remarry, Wang Chuan will definitely pay the price.
You little wench. My son has only been dead for 3 years, and you couldn't wait to act like a harlot running off to seduce men and remarry. Who gave you the nerve?
Isn't that wench's former in-laws? How did they find their way here? Looking at this situation, I'm afraid there's going to be trouble. The Sun family are powerful gentry in the county. We can't afford to cross them.
Husband.
Don't worry. As long as I'm here, nothing will happen.
Let's see how this rebellious son handles this. Now that he's crossed the sun, family Wang Chuan is going to definitely suffer for this.
Please calm down, honored guests. I am the head of this village. May I have a few words?
Go ahead and speak.
As the saying goes, it's better to destroy a temple than to break up a marriage. Your son has been gone for many years, and you left this girl in the mountains, ignored and forgotten. Why not take a step back and let this marriage be?
How dare you? Since she jinxed my son to death, she should remain a widow for the rest of her life. Even in death, she must remain a ghost of the Sun family.
If you dare say another word, old man,
I'll break every bone in your body.
What right do you have to hit people? Believe it or not, we'll report this to the authorities right now.
Report to the authorities. Why don't you go and find out the Sun family's status in Anyang County? Even if the magistrate knows about this, he would never side with lowly peasants like you. Since this brat dares to dishonor my son, then break his limbs and let him spend the rest of his life as a cripple. Yes, sir.
Husband, I've brought this trouble upon you.
This is the Qian family medallion. Let's see who dares to touch me.
This is the Qian family token. Madam, the Qian family is no small matter. We can't afford to offend them. If this kid really has a background, our Sun family might.
Be in big trouble today, Master. You're being foolish. The head of the Qian family is such a high and mighty figure. How could he give the token to such a lowly nobody? The way I see it, this token of his must be a forgery. It's a fake meant to scare us.
Madame, you're right. A country bumpkin like him is not worthy of knowing head Qian. Kid, you think you can use these tricks on me to get away with it? Keep dreaming, get him, beat him to death. The Chan family, what are they doing here? Master Qian, I have heard so much about you. I am one of your medicine merchants. Sun Danyan, do you still remember me?
Ha ha ha, Brother Wang Chuan. Ever since I received your wedding invitation, I set off to come here immediately, but the road was bumpy and I was delayed for a while. Don't hold it against me, brother.
That you could come in person makes me more than happy. How could I possibly mind? Please, take a seat.
No rush, brother. Let me deal with these blind fools first, so they don't spoil the mood of your wedding. Rest assured, Master.
These people have offended Master Wang Chuan. After today, they will vanish from Anyang County.
Master Qian, Master Wang, have mercy. I didn't know you were Master Qian's.
Good heavens, Master Qian is actually Wang Chuan's backer.
Wang Chuan has truly made it big now. A true dragon has emerged from our village.
Curse me. Why was I so biased back then? Why did I bully the second son? I pushed away a mountain of gold with my own hands.
Brother, I will personally witness your wedding today, wishing you a century of harmony.
Thank you, brother.